The drugs and violence that was in the neighborhood was horrible. There was always sirens, always loud crashing and gunfire. It wasn't a really safe place to live, and there was no way I would let my kids play outside.
One of the biggest problems that we are facing right now is that across the street there's people who sell drugs.
I felt the neighborhood was, well, it was a little scary. I'm a mother. Because I was so desperate, and it was at such a point where I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know. I absolutely didn't know. You know, Habitat just basically saved my life and my children.
Habitat for Humanity is a program that engages the community in solving one of our community's issues, affordable housing. We work with people from all walks of life who come together to help build decent, affordable homes in partnerships with hardworking, low-income families. It's an amazing opportunity for people to engage in their community in a way that provides a permanent solution for so many families looking for a hand up to a brighter future.
Until I had heard about Habitat, had no idea that life could be anything more than, you know, paycheck to paycheck.
There are families who understand that this is not the way that their family is going to grow and thrive and reach their full potential. They know that there is something more out there for them, and they're willing to work very hard to make their dreams come true.
Having a house built by Habitat was an accomplishment that kind of like jump-started a series of accomplishments. You know, it's once you do something so big, you feel like there's nothing you cannot do.
I also remember too is the talk that we had where she set us all down and was like, this is your home. We don't have another one. This is the only one, you know, so it wasn't like, you know, we're gonna go and we're going to be moving out here because the lease is up. It was like, no, this is forever. So you guys need to take care of it. And it brought that sense of ownership also to my brothers.
Becoming a part of the community, I lost weight. I became healthy. I began to think about the other things that I could accomplish because of Habitat. So I decided to go back to school.
I spent 25 years looking for something to be passionate about, something I could really put my heart into. And I tried a lot of things, and I needed personally to find something I could really believe in and work on. And I finally found Habitat.
Our program takes a lot of different people and a lot of different resources. We have to find the land that is in appropriate neighborhoods for us to build. We have to raise all of the money that it takes to construct our homes. We have to select families who are then willing to put in hundreds of hours of sweat equity, helping to build their own home. We work with volunteers who also work alongside those families to build the home. So there's a lot of different elements to it, and that's just to get the home built. Then we sell each home to our families with a 0% interest mortgage. This allows them to be in a home that's sustainable. These also are very energy efficient homes, which allows families to be able to afford to live in their homes over the course of their lifetime.
To me, it is one of the greatest opportunities that I have, one of the most wonderful feeling to be able to build something with my hands to provide to my family. So it is just a very unique feeling.
One of the things that has attracted me to Habitat is wanting to be involved in something where the money I give and the money other people contribute to the charity is really efficiently used.
The proceeds from our home improvement outlets cover all of our administrative and fundraising expenses. That means that 100% of every donation goes directly into our home building program. The program has been proven to work by providing hundreds of thousands of houses around the world for families, including many families right here in the Metro Denver area. It's something we know that is a success because families are thriving. They move into their homes, they are able to establish a foundation for their family, they're able to plant their roots and to grow into all that God intended.
To hear my boys when we're out and about, they say, "Mom, let's go home." It's the most wonderful word that I've ever heard, is for them to be able to say, "Mom, I'm ready to go home." It's more than just a house. It's a place that I teach, that I read, that we love. It's our church. It's our school. It's everything.
This is an organization that is very vigorous, doing great work, and is really just asking people for a chance to do more of that good work.
To be able to have a stable, affordable, secure place that we could call our own.
Without this program, we wouldn't be able to find a secure place to live in, and now Habitat has gave us that opportunity.
They handed me the keys to the house and asked me how I felt. And I remember looking at my grandfather. I watched him cry because he was so happy that I had done something so good for myself and for the kids. I think in some way he knew that that was going to be the beginning of a better opportunity for me.
We have the know-how to house every child in the world, and we have the resources to house every child in the world. All we need is the will to do it. And that takes everybody. That takes people who will invest their resources, people who invest their time, people who will invest their compassion in making our neighborhoods, our community, our world a better place for all of us.